There's an open bar down there, guys. There's an open bar. Home sweet home. So I got to Running Man a little bit late on the first day, so I snuck in a quick run all around the big loop here. Got a nice 4-mile run here in Georgia. Not used to this humidity, but oh boy, this is fun. Here we are, Running Man, day 1. Let the races begin. Look who I ran into. Boom. The man himself, Joel Runyon. Joel, what are you doing today?
Doing some miles. I don't know how many miles.
I've already ran a 5K. I went for quality over quantity, but now I'm getting in my steps.
Getting extra steps in. Perfect day for running. This is like, we got cloud cover.
It is really nice. And there's electrolytes, not to mention, there's an open bar down there, guys. There's an open bar. One of the cool things that's going on at Running Man is they're filming a podcast episode inside a sauna. Check it out. Every single person here, whether you're I got maybe like I could not make these videos without your support. So first, let me say thank you. And this video is brought to you by our very own performance training journal. I have always been in love with hard copy training journals for a few really good reasons. Number one, when I was a new runner and I started keeping an actual training journal like this, I learned so much more about the sport and myself just by that practice. It really forces you to reflect on your training, to think more deeply about what works for you, what doesn't work for you. And if you are constantly reflecting on your training, praising yourself for what's going right, planning for the future, and then looking back on what has previously worked for you, you are gonna really know yourself as a runner, and you're gonna start to make wiser decisions about your training. I also created this training journal because I want you to focus on the training metrics that actually matter. The training metrics that help you improve, get better, and progress with your running. We don't have to focus on everything. We just need to focus on what matters. I also took a lot of inspiration from professional runners that I've talked to on the Strength Running podcast. They're adamant by completing a training journal and reflecting on what works for you and actually giving yourself some praise within your journal. You're essentially completing a gratitude journal. You are building up your confidence in your own abilities over time. And when you look back on that journal before a big goal race, you are going to be reading in your own words why you're capable, why you can do this. And I can think of nothing more confidence building than an act like that. So I hope you check out the new performance training journal. It is now available on Amazon. It debuted as the #4 new release in the running category, and I could not be more proud of it. So thank you again for subscribing to the Strength Running YouTube channel, and I hope you enjoy the performance training journal. Okay, we're back in the glamping tent here at Running Man. I just ran the 5K, and that was the event I signed up for today. I ended up doing a 5K in about 23:44. Fun thing was I did a warm-up mile in like 9:30 something, and then I tempoed the next 2 miles in about 6:30, 6:40. So kind of a fun effort, and it was really fun to be with everyone. I wish I could bring the camera with me when I was out there on the track, but it's basically like running around a horse track. It's a mile long, so it's a really fun place to do a 5K. Live before I die. I
just wanna live before I die.
All right, it's the last day of Running Man. I just finished up my run. I was really interested in getting on the top 10 leaderboard on the Running Man loop. I think I needed to run under 6:30 to do that. And I ran a 5:58 mile according to my GPS watch. And that looks like, according to Strava, was a 6:07 lap around the Running Man lap here. Oh, this huge horse track behind me. But for some reason, it didn't register on the actual Strava route on that segment. So looks like I'm not actually on the leaderboard, but that's okay. It was a good effort and a good time. You ever shower in a horse stall? All right, that is a wrap on Running Man. If you guys like running, good times, trying out a whole bunch of cool experiences like saunas and cold plunges and tasty snacks and drinks, you're gonna love Running Man. Great people, great presentations. I would definitely come back.